Good afternoon, it's Adam 12 with RadioBDC backstage at Boston Calling version 4.0 here on the Saturday, September the 6th. And I'm joined by today's opener, Saint Nothing. I have Marco, and I have Meredith, yes, and I have Sophia. And I got all the names right. So at least we got that going for us to start with, right? So, first of all, great set. I mean, fantastic.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So you seem like you still have the buzz from when you were on stage like 45 minutes ago.
No doubt.
Yeah, definitely.
You were stoked, Marco. Like,
yes.
it was coming through in both your performance and in the banter in between. It's almost as if you couldn't believe where you were.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I believe where I am right now.
Still to this moment right now.
Yeah, right? Now, now where are you usually during the week? Because a lot of people don't know what you're doing when you're not making music nowadays. All three of you, actually.
We're all seniors in college. We go to BU. She goes to UMass Amherst.
Very good, very good. Do you ever get the reaction when people kind of learn that about you, kind of people outside of your circle, the folks you see at your shows and such? Because that's kind of you would expect that from, say, a Berkeley undergrad. Oh, of course you have gigs. You're at Berkeley, but maybe not so much BU kids. You know that. Do you ever get that kind of, wait a minute, you're a BU kid, but you're making music full time too?
Well, I feel like it's more they think that we're older and we're not in school anymore.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people think that we're music majors at BU or something.
Right on.
So none of us do anything that has to do with music at all. So.
What is your major?
Linguistics.
And yours?
Public relations.
Well, that's a good background to have, though, if you're going to get into music. Absolutely, it is. And then yours over at UMass.
Yep. At UMass, I study studio art.
Studio art. Okay, so well, but with all three of them, there's certainly you can have positive influence on having a musical background. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you're music majors. But again, just still interesting to me. Although I'm a Husky, so I got to give you guys a little bit of the evil eye since you're kicking our ass at the Bean Pod every February. It's not much fun. Tell the story about how you made your first recordings, how you recorded the first EP, because wasn't there a little bit of commuting involved while you were at school?
Yes, I made the first EP. Back then it was a solo project. It became a band more in March. But I made it with my friend Jenna, who still plays on the recording. She plays cello. And yeah, we were both full-time students, and I had my car on campus, and I would drive after class and pick her up, and then we'd drive out to the suburbs to my mom's house and record and do that like 2 or 3 times a week for 1 or 2 months, and then that was that EP.
I'm just fascinated by it. It's reverse commuting. You know, you have most kids, like I lived at home and commuted into school every day. You were living at school but commuting home to make that first recording, which was very well received. You played, I know you played a bunch of gigs over the summer and back in the spring, Great Scott and such. And now here you are on stage at Boston Calling. There's more music coming at the end of this year, beginning of this year. Is that right?
Yeah, we just put out a new demo 2 days ago, and we're working on more. It's a little bit of a slower process than it was last time, just because now there are like 4 or 5 people.
Sure, there's more moving parts, and you're seniors in college, so you kind of maybe have to do a little bit of schoolwork, show up to class, that kind of stuff. Yeah. What are you taking this semester? It's like, I don't know, dude. It just started last week. Who cares? I'm making music. Well, really, the set was fantastic. I know we have another set about to start behind us right now, so we'll wrap things up here from backstage at Boston Calling, where we're going to be sitting down with artists all day today, all through tomorrow. We have the live stream happening. If you can't make it out to the festival, RadioBDC.com is the place to go. It's powered by Xfinity, live streaming audio for the entire Boston Calling. It's Saint Nothing. Thanks so much, guys, for taking time to sit down.
Thank you for having us.